All right, hello everybody. This is our last little video for you, if it's helpful to you as I sit here and arrange myself. This one's going to be over the rhythms and the major melodies from chapter 27. And as a reminder, next week we will have our last test. It's over chapters 25, 26, 27. I'm going to ask you to do one rhythm, two majors, and a minor. And if the last test you did a melodic minor, you will not have to do a melodic minor this time, okay? Just to keep things fair. And if you didn't, then I'd look at those melodic minors, okay? So, please turn to page 130, and we are going to clap our way through these things here. Example number 1. And again, don't get confused with that opening measure where you see that's a triplet, it's an eighth note triplet, but the bracket looks awful lot like the same brackets we would see under a quarter note triplet. Those are eighth rests and those are eighth notes. So that's our, our little clue to know that they are eighth note triplets, not quarter notes. Okay? Let's give this a shot. This is example number 1, top of page 130. 1 and 2 and ready. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Try to keep those eighth notes ya da 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 as nice and even, and very different from the second measure, which is ya da 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 ya da da deep. You want to keep those nice and even. All right, example number 2. We've got some ties. Another quarter note triplet. Let's give this a shot. 1 and 2 and number 2. 1 and 2 and a 3, 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2, 3 and a 1 E and a 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay? Got some mixed meter in number 3. The 3/4 measure. Ya da 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 da. Right, we got those eighth note triplets again. Let's give this one a shot. Number 3. 1 and 2 and ready. 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3, 4 and a. So the 4/4 measure is kind of, after we've done 2 measures of 3/4, that's kind of tricky, huh? Ya da 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 ram pa pa. Okay. Let's do a couple. I don't want to do them all. How about we just do number 4? Let's do number 4. I'll leave 5 and 6 for you to investigate. So we got some 5/4, 2 measures of 5/4, a measure of 4/4, a measure of 2/4. That's fun, huh? Here we go. Anything? 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1 and 2 and a 3, 4 E and a 5. 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4 and a 5. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. 1, 2 E and a. Good. I think, again, with those dotted eighth rests, I would count all the 16ths. Yeah, da, da, da. I just think it's going to be so much easier for you. Okay, I'm going to leave you 5 and 6. Because why not? All right, page 131. We have 12 major melodies here. So here's how we're going to do this. So, example number 1, we are in the key of G major. Before we even sing this, I shouldn't have even played that arpeggio. Let's say the solfege in the rhythm so we can really get that rhythm and solfege really in our bones before we even add the notes. Okay? So, or we could clap it first, too. I mean, there are 3 things you could do. Then you've really reinforced that rhythm 2 times. But I'm just going to do the solfege with the rhythm, okay? We're in the key of G major. We're starting on a B natural, example number 1, which is the 3rd scale degree, which would be Mi, right? Here we go. 1 and 2, and we're just going to solfege and rhythm. Mi, do, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, ti, re, do. Mi, do, ti, do, re, mi, what, da, 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 right? All this, you feel those 16ths. Let's try it. 1 and 2 and 3. Mi, do, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, ti, re, do. Right? Number 2 is also in G major, but this time we're starting on La. Sure looks like it's in E minor, doesn't it? The relative minor of G, but we're in, it says major melody, so we're going to assume it's in G major and just starting on La. So let's do the rhythms with the solfege. Ready. La, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ti, do, mi, re, do, ti, do. Not too bad, it's all that ya, da, da, ya, da, 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 da. Let's try this one. 1, 2, and la, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, re, fa, mi, re, ti, do, mi, re, do, ti, do. All right, number 3 is also in G major. 5, 4, we're starting on mi. Let's do the rhythms with the solfege. 1, 2, 3, ready. Mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, ti, do, so, fa, mi, re, do. And as you're doing these, really try to, you hear all my stupid little ah, really try to connect those measures. So you're not just, here's a measure, here's a measure. Connect your way through those. Force yourself to really connect the dots and treat it like one long melody. Not that you obviously can't breathe, you have to breathe. But try that and see if that doesn't just help that little train, that little engine continue. I always like to think too, like you've got this long rope and you're just constantly pulling that rope. You want to make sure you don't ever want to give up on it. Just keep that thing going all the way through. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, ready. Mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, ti, do, so, fa, mi, re, do. And again, when you have those dotted quarters, or really try to think to keep those dotted quarters, keep that rhythm going. All right, example number 4, 3 flats. We're in the key of E flat major. We're starting on an E flat, which would be do. Let's try the solfege and the rhythm here. 1, 2. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi, fa, sol, ti, do, la, re, sol, do. Tricky ending, huh? And that third measure, do, mi, fa, sol. Just make it fun. Ya, da, di, da. Right? That's the rhythm. Really lean into it. You can be ridiculous like me. 1, 2. Do, ti, la, fa, sol, ti, do, la, re, sol, do. That's crazy. Number 5 is also in. I don't think the rhythms are too bad in this, except for measure 3, which would be do, mi, so, la, do, la, so, fa, mi. Even if you just take, if you're like, I only really need the rhythms with the one measure, then just do that with the one measure. Or 1, 2, 3, and just to get it in your bones. Here's number 5. Sol, 1, 2. Sol, mi, do, mi, fa, mi, la, sol, la, ti, la, do, la, sol, fa, mi, re, ti, do. Is that right? Do, mi, sol, la, do, la, sol, la, do, la, sol, fa, mi. Cool. All right, let's do a couple more. Number 6 is in 3/4. Certainly don't need any rhythm help with this, but right out of the gate, we know that's not do to sol, right? That's not a, if we were building snowmen, that doesn't work. That's a line to a space, so that's do to fa. Do, fa, do, re, mi, fa, and really try to force yourself to get better at just easily able to pick that out. Do, sol, do, fa, okay? It'll really help. But make sure we keep fa nice and high, because it just wants to sink into me if we're not careful. Do, 1, ready. Do, fa, mi, re, fa, mi, do, fa, sol, la, sol, ti, do. A lot of fa's in that one, huh? Do, fa, mi, re, fa, mi, do, fa, sol, la, sol, ti, do. Cool. Number 7 is in the key of E major. Rhythms aren't too bad in this one. Another 3/4. Do, sol, mi, ti, la, do. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, do. Okay, not too bad. 1, ready. Do, sol, mi, ti, la, do. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, do. And really try to lean in so we really get that sense that we're in 3/4. Yum, da, yum, ya, ya, da, ya, yum. Okay? A few more here. Top of page 132, we're in bass clef, also in E major. Starting on mi. Mi, sol, re, fa, re. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, do, re, la, ti, do. That's a fun one. Try that one. 1, 2. Mi, sol, re, fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, do, re, la, ti, do. Ya-da-dee-da. It's interesting because it's not the same pattern. You'd almost want it to go fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi. Is that right? Yada? Well, it's not how it goes. Yada-dee-da, yada-dee-da-dee. Let's do number 9, and then I might leave the last 3 for you. Do, mi, sol, la, ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, ti, do. Okay, these are fun. 1 and 2. Do, mi, sol, la, ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, ti, do. Beautiful. All right. Good luck. We'll be calling you if I haven't talked to you already this week. And then next week we've got our test. Please don't wait until the last minute with the final project. The sooner we all get that done, the sooner we can turn it into something really cool and share it with everybody that we love. So I'll be sending out another email just reminding you about that. And again, it's not voluntary. It's for your grade. And I've got to look, but the final's a big part of your grade. So so make sure you do it. Make sure you get it to me by April 30th at noon. Okay? So we've got under 2 weeks now, but there's still plenty of time to get that to me. Okay? It's not really that hard if you really look at it and mark your score and know when you're coming in, when you're singing, when you're not singing. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful week. Bye.